Hello, everybody. We are back, and it's another event, one I haven't done before. The target's transport car is in position. I repeat, the target is in position. Link the chains. What are they doing? Helmet gang. Get in there and sit down. Don't so much as blink wrong. You understand? Stop there. Now be good and stay until we're at headquarters. Chains and shackles are secured. All clear. What the heck is this event? They'll decide what to do with you once we're back. Today's the last day you'll ever see a ray of sunshine. Jeez. Really? Not a peep? Well, it's okay. We can fix that soon enough. Hey, you sure we have the right person? Seems like they called out a lot of manpower for a little kid to me. Don't underestimate her because she's small. It's her terrorist group that crashed the family's executive meeting. That's not something a sane person does. They're right about that. I read the brief too. I know she's crazy or whatever, but still. Whatever. Gehenna's prefect team wouldn't have designated her as a person of interest for no reason, I guess. None of that is our concern. The family will be the ones to pass their judgment. You're in the Aranisio family's hands now. Rear gate closed. Take your positions and stand by for departure. Yes, ma'am. Everyone, remain in position until we reach headquarters. We're moving out. Cars connected. All clear. Taking off. Trip Trap Train. Okay, we've got Iori, Kasumi, Tsurugi, Mashiro, Chinatsu, Mika. Mika? Why is Mika here? Kasumi, Mashiro. But why is Mashiro shown twice? Huh? Akko. Oh, I see. Okay. That's 4 items we have to farm up. Before we start the mission, I have a bit of energy, so let's go ahead and burn that up. It's like it's all light. Oh, I also learned something. What it does with these, where it shows the event items, if you run it multiple times and you max out each time, so it carries your highest from all of your attempts, is what I'm trying to say. Train tickets, right? Here. Oh. We don't have very many train ticket people. What about specials? We have to run them. So it's train tickets and briefcases. That's what we need. Wait, was that a train ticket or is that a... Oh no, those are whistles. I'm stupid. We have 0 specials for them. Okay. Okay, so we can max out documents here. But we need, before we start, we need to level up Hina. Oh, but we do get a medic. Okay, so that is something. Wait, what? This one gives everything. I see. But we need to level up Hina, so I'll be right back. Okay. Oh, shit. I'm gonna have to redo this. Because we don't have specials active. Whatever, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We'll just do it on the next one. Ooh, that's a wide part. That's a lot of rewards. Let's fix this. There we go. Do all the stages just give you all of the items? Because that'd be awesome. Out of range.
また会ったな、先生。
Her voice actress is just top tier. Oh, I see. So now it's only on points. You two definitely. Oh, Kasumi's gonna die. Let me go level up Hasumi because she's gonna explode. Speaking of Hasumi, what's her niche? What do you use her for? She doesn't have AoE, does she? I don't think so. I think she's single target, and then you want to ult people to one-shot them. It didn't seem like she has much of an application. I do love Tsurugi though. This one is tickets, briefcase, points. Actually, this one is doing points, so we can just go ahead and keep doing this one, even though we're going to be at a disadvantage. Yeah, we have the only... This is maxed out points that I can do. Hopefully we can just brute force it. Another point one, and I'm lazy, so let's just keep going. I can't target that one. Oh, well that works. Kasumi's cost 5? Why? Damn. I'm not a fan of the unit selection for this event. Like, I don't know. It feels like there's not much synergy.
得意反射ともめ移動する
Thinking about it, this next event might
先生こっちだこっち
max
待
out
ちわ
my
びていたぞ
Sarugi. Or at least at the start of next month, because I'll be able to get the rest of her in the store, I believe. Which will be nice. Iori is really, really good.
私一人でも十分だ またあったな先生
We level 80s. Let me level people up to 70. Hopefully, Kasumi just won't die. May be tough because these are all light armors. Where are you?
私はこっちだよここから先は進ませないよ移動する逃げても無駄だここからはあなたの意志にかかってます
I don't think we made the time. That wasn't what we were aiming for in this run, but we got a completion. That's all we care about. We got the highest point value. All that matters. We can always come back. I've got plenty of energy. Another light one. A generic boss, so We might be able to get this one under the time limit. Maybe. Not in range. Damn, that's a good shot. Did we? We did not. Conniving train crew student. Where is she? Last one. Oh. I don't know if we can do this one and everyone live. That boss. She deals like way more damage than she should.
どんどん行こっか。時間だ。逃げても無駄だ。無駄だ。ファイナル。狙撃ポイントを展開します。これはどうかな。ここからはあなたの意思に任せます。これでとどめだ。ここから先は進ませないよ。
What? You didn't even hit the right one.
無駄だ。ここからはあなたの意思にかかってます。
Okay, that went easier than I thought it was, but still. Mika hit the wrong person. And then I'm going to go and get the max multipliers on these last couple ones, so I'll be right back. Okay, we can finally get into the story and see where this is going. Why did they kidnap Kasumi? I'm guessing she blew up someone's property. Come in. It's me. What did you need, Kasumi? Thank you for coming on such short notice, Ichika. Are you well rested? I apologize for calling you here so early. I've got 0 eye bags and glowing skin. I'm ready for anything. By the sound of it, something bad happened, hasn't it? I wouldn't necessarily say bad, but you are correct in assuming I didn't call you here for a tea party. Tsurugi and I have evaluated and discussed the situation, and we think you're the most qualified to handle it. Even Tsurugi thinks so? Qualified for what exactly? You said this wasn't something bad, but I may have made it sound worse than it is. We wouldn't send you off on a difficult mission alone. It's a simple delivery mission. You need to retrieve and deliver an extremely important bag to the tea party today. The only real concern is the pickup is a bit further than expected. You're personable and have many friendly connections in other districts, quite the opposite of me or Tsurugi. You can see why we thought this case a little more fitting for your particular capabilities. That makes more sense. You need me to be your errand girl for the day, right? Essentially, but I must emphasize that this is more than just a mere errand. A lot hinges on the successful delivery of this bag. So much so that Nagisa herself directly requested our help. To sum it up, you'll be delivering a relic that could influence the Tea Party's very hold on power within Trinity. I shouldn't have called it an errand. You'll be fine, but one more thing. On a personal level, this second task is just as important as the delivery. Sensei will be there when you go to pick up the item, and will be taking the same train back with you. I'd like you to ensure Sensei's safe return as well as the items. It's just, we never would have been able to acquire the relic without Sensei's help. It would be remiss of us if we didn't ensure the safety and comfort in return. Huh? Sensei? Sensei will be there too? Yes, I understand I'm burdening you further with my request. Our official order only accounts for the safe delivery of the relic. If you fear it'll interfere with your duties in any way, please prioritize our orders. What do you think? Does that all seem palatable to you, Ichika? I think I understand the situation. Give me a sec to think this through. Sensei, you say. Interesting. Bag. Sensei. Train. I think it's okay. I'll only have to be myself I'll only have to be by myself on the way there. And I even get to sneak in some quality time with Sensei? I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Delivering a bag. I'm sure it'll be smooth sailing. Consider it done. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? The magical words. And thus, here I am. No. Whew. That's the last piece of luggage. Thank goodness. I haven't sweat like this in a while. On behalf of the Justice Task Force? No, of Trinity Academy. Thank you, Sensei. Any other day? That'd be a pretty audacious thing for me to say, but I'm acting as a special representative for this mission. I have to live up to such an important role. You're doing more than that. Are you kidding? My trip out here wouldn't mean anything without yours and the excavation team's hard work. All I did was join the cleanup crew, since I was picking up the bag anyway. And it was all worth it in the end. I'm still in awe. This teacup set goes all the way back to the very first Tea Party meeting. Thank goodness it's been preserved all these years. It's a really important piece of our history. To think it was hidden beyond the borders of Trinity? Huh? Why is this teacup so important? The Tea Party asked you all the way out here and excavate this without explaining anything? It's typical. It's not like it's a big secret or anything. Where do I start? It all comes down to legitimacy, I guess. You're already well aware of the tension between the Tea Party, Remedial Knights, and Sisterhood, considering everything that went down as of late. So when the scales of power are teetering like this, it's kind of a symbolic relic is just what they need. An awe-inspiring reminder of just how long the Tea Party's history is. That's why they wanted you here too, to legitimize the process and make sure it goes well. And to support you in that endeavor, I'm here. So in other words, I'm Sensei's executive assistant today. I hope you understand what a rare opportunity this is for you. Please do not let it go to waste, and ask me for anything. Feel free to lean on me, okay? I'll be counting on you then, Ichika. If it means getting that kind of praise, I'll be your assistant whenever you need. I'm going to be honest. I've been wanting the chance to work with you at least once. Tsurugi, Kasumi, and Mashiro talk about you all the time, you know. Don't look so worried. All three of them gave you rave reviews. Sensei is very kind, and they're weirdly comfy to be around. Things like that. It's because they said such good things about you that I got a little curious. Wait, who all reviewed me? Tsurugi? Wait, we're missing, uh-oh. Koharu. Yeah, we're missing Koharu. She's in the Justice Task Force. But my line of work doesn't intersect with yours very often. What? I don't need a reason to reach out. That's really nice of you, but I'd hate to be a bother. I don't want you to say it's fine now and then end up resenting me later. I'm a strong and independent student, not a little kid you have to babysit. In return, when we do cross paths like this, you can give me a little extra attention, okay? Don't mind me, just rambling. Let's get the rest of the luggage packed up. Nearly all the pieces of equipment are here. Here are cleaned up, so... Huh? The teacup set, it's in the white bag. Don't worry, I secured it before we started clearing out the camp. It's already loaded safely into the luggage car. We're only missing pieces of the puzzle. Oh, we're the only pieces missing of the puzzle. Whatever. Huh? What do you mean? Why wouldn't it be in the luggage car? Are we... Aren't we going back to train together? Huh? The train isn't for another 3 hours? What do you mean it leaves at 6:10? It's only 3. No. No, that can't be right. Someone gave me a train schedule when I got here. Look, here. Wait. If I was wrong then, what train did I load my bag onto? All passengers, attention, all passengers. The train to Gehenna is departing soon. Make your way to your assigned seats. Please have your tickets ready to show to the conductor. Again, all passengers, the train to Gehenna is departing soon. All aboard. Gehenna? Did that announcer just say Gehenna? I just need to catch my breath. We made it. We actually made it. Sensei, you look spent. Are you okay? Did you sprain anything? I may need to start working out. As long as you're not injured. How did this happen? Kasumi asked me to take good care of you. I might have really messed this one up. I'm sorry. Everything's fine. I appreciate the sentiment, but I can't help but be a little disappointed. Our journey's starting out like this. I'm still a little shocked how fast things went south. But, well, at least we didn't lose track of the bag. I guess that sprint was worth it in the end. Exactly. At least we made it. Yeah, I have everything completely under control. All we have to do is go get the bag from the luggage car, and then we can swap to a Trinity-bound train in the next station. Okay? We can do this. We just have to make it back by tonight. I mean, this situation is hardly ideal, us being bound for Gehenna and all, but it could be worse. Why did you say the magic words? Huh? Hey, check out that uniform. Isn't that Trinity's? What the hell is some Trinity kid doing here? That's not any old Trinity student. Only Justice Task Force members wear those armbands. What's a cop from Trinity doing all the way out here? It's bad enough dealing with Gehenna's law enforcement. Ah. Is it just me, or is it a bit tense in here? I guess I shouldn't have said things could have been worse. Those aren't exactly the types to be happy to see an officer. Hey, no loud noises on the train. What's happening back here? You Gehenna thugs again? Is it impossible for you all to have one peaceful train ride? Huh? Just once? Huh? You're not what I was expecting. What's a Trinity student doing here? This train is bound for Gehenna, you know. I don't care. Your loss, our gain. It's not my business. I just need to see your ticket. Our ticket. Right. Ticket? Well, we don't have one, but... You got on this train without a ticket? What about you, strange adult? No ticket either? Is this a joke? A prank? I realize this looks bad, but I can explain. I see what's happening here. It's just a dingy old train going to Gehenna. It'll be a mess anyways. Huh? That's what you thought, huh? A train bound for Gehenna is probably filled with a bunch of useless crew members, no one in charge. I didn't say that at all. But it's what you were thinking. And that's why you thought you could just hop on the train without a care in the world and hitch a free ride on our train. Please, just hear me out. We didn't mean any disrespect. Well, disrespect taken. I know exactly what you conniving ticketless stowaways were thinking. You're really making assumptions from nothing here. Even if this train is chaotic sometimes, and we may be a little understaffed, that doesn't mean people can just get free rides whenever they want. I really didn't say any of that. No, I can't stand this anymore. Us train crew members have rights too. Now even Trinity students think they can come in and stomp all over us? Well, not anymore. Rise up, my fellow crew members. I've identified 2 stowaways trying to disrespect us and nab a free ride. Execute emergency response C. Stowaways? Ugh, those little... Again? I won't stand for this anymore. Raise the grounds. Have no mercy. We'll throw every last stowaway in jail. Ready your weapons. Is it real life? What in the world is happening right now? I have everything under control? Oh. This is gonna be... We're gonna have, like, no cost generation. Are we even gonna get enough cost to use her ult?
Saあ、行くっすよ。
Six cost? What the heck does her ult do? Bob-chan!
Yeah, なんとかなるもんっすね。
So, Sensei, I just really want to emphasize, I know this looks bad, but it's not how I wanted any of this to play out, I swear. It's not as if they welcomed you with open arms. Right? First, I get to the train timetable completely wrong. Then I go and attack students from another academy. I'm not making the best impression on you. I guess I can't talk my way out of this one. Huh? I'm doing just fine. Again, I appreciate the sentiment, but that's a little difficult for me to accept. And we're not exactly in the clear yet. It feels like this was us versus the entire train. This way. They're here. You're surrounded. Don't even think trying to make a break for it. As I was saying, let me think. I don't want this to turn into an all-out brawl, especially with you here, Sensei. You could get injured. Maybe it would be best to just surrender at this point. They'll take us to Gehenna, and we'll try and talk our way out of it then. Theoretically? You don't seem very confident in your theory. Well, the situation isn't exactly ideal, but I'm fresh out of ideas. We're taught de-escalation above all else in the Justice Task Force, so... De-escalation? I don't think Tsurugi follows that rule. Huh? What was that? Did you hear that sound? Is something beeping? I think so, but not in this car. It's coming from behind us? Behind? Wait. Behind us is the transport train car. Wait, that would mean... What's going on today? First I get the wrong train ticket entirely, and then it explodes? Wait, Sensei. Sensei? Are you okay? Are you injured anywhere? The blast happened too quickly for me to cover you entirely. I'm so sorry. You kept me safe, Ichika. Thank goodness. That's one good thing, at least. Didn't the workers act like the car behind us was important? A transport train car. I hope they're okay. Don't look, Sensei, but all the train cars behind us are... they're gone. And so are the people who were trying to arrest us. A win-lose, I guess? Peculiar. That's all the damage I managed? I was expecting more of a kaboom of destruction. Train blasted to oblivion. Did you hear that? Am I losing it? I never miscalculate. I had enough firepower. They must have actually enhanced the train's armor. You telling me these kids have brains? Plot twist. I like it. Heh, I like it a lot. I've heard that wahaha in my nightmares. Huh? What am I looking at here? Do my eyes deceive me, Sensei? Now this one I didn't see coming. Fancy seeing you here. I love her design. I really do. I knew today was going to be a good one. I like it. That makes this easy. We can skip the introductions. I'm a bit lost. How and why are you here, Kasumi? An acquaintance of yours, Sensei? Wait, hold on. Did you say Kasumi? Kasumi. That name rings a bell. Ha! Your first move was to barrage me with questions? Lame. Just roll with it, Sensei. I mean, this is a movie moment. Our long-awaited reunion, and it's all super dramatic. Kasumi. I know I've heard that some... Wait a second. Kinugawa Kasumi? High profile, wanted criminal from Gehenna Academy. Kinugawa Kasumi? You're too kind. Thank you. I feel like a total rock star right now. Do you want my autograph? I think I'm good. Thanks, though. My reputation truly precedes me. Moving on, Sensei. Why are you all the way out here in the sticks? With an adorable little Trinity student at that.
ようこそ。こっちは準備万端っすよ。
Why are you all the way out here in the sticks? At least she's polite. With an adorable little Trinity student at that. Did she just call me adorable? Kasumi, you need to mind your manners. It's okay, Sensei. You don't have to defend me. Members of the Justice Task Force aren't so easily phased. Uh. Hey, hey! I like what you're putting down. That's the kind of attitude I can jive with. As she said, let's leave the past in the past and focus on the big picture here, okay? Okay. Seeing as we've already jumped into boiling water together, we might as well work together to get out. Looks like we're in business, folks. I'll apply for an LLC. Until we get off this train, at least. Until we get off the train. Huh? What's with that dazed look on your face? I really don't know how it could have been more clear. Maybe you're still in shock. I'll try to dumb it down for you, don't worry. Your goal is to find bag, get off. Mine is to get off and not get arrested. How does she know about the bag? So, that means we have a shared goal of stopping the train so we can hop off. Enemy of my enemy is a friend. That's definitely not true. You're not wrong. But I don't think our situation is quite as dire as yours, Kasumi. We're innocent civilians trying to retrieve a lost bag. You, on the other hand, are a criminal on the run. So if you don't mind, Sensei, and I will be on our way. Shush. It's only polite to listen to the end when someone else is talking. No interrupting. I get it. Adorable, elegant Trinity ladies don't associate with Gehenna criminals from the other side of the tracks, huh? But out here, in the rough and wild, you gotta commit. You gotta do things you don't wanna, when things don't come to you on a golden platter. Life isn't as simple when you're not sipping tea from your ivory towers. I see. Thank you for your insight, Kasumi. Do you mind if I ask, why in the world we would need your help to locate a bag? About that. What was that? Why are they making an announcement? Aha. Impeccable timing. Ahem. Attention. I have an announcement to make for all passengers and staff. Unfortunately, some cargo in the back cars exploded in an unforeseen accident. Our crew members are directing passengers to their new seats as we speak. Please stay seated and follow all instructions for your own safety. The cargo contained hazardous materials, so we will not be stopping at the usual stops to reach the nearest station equipped to handle the disposal safely. Our next stop will be Gehenna District, Zone 32-1. We thank you for your patience. Huh? They're changing the destination? But why? Are we supposed to be the hazardous materials? Also, passengers are to remain seated at all times. No movement or bathroom trips allowed from here on out. We are in a state of emergency. Attempt to leave your seat, and guards will be immediately dispatched to arrest you. Conductor, signing off. What if I need to go? Wahaha! Just like clockwork. You better watch out. The train crew are already on the move. In a few moments, they'll come bursting through that door. What a pickle. A pickle indeed. You're wondering about the announcement? Duh, they made up all of that stuff about the cargo exploding. Get with the program. What are they gonna do? Get on the mic and say, "Hello folks, we're stepping on the gas because we were secretly paid to transport a known criminal, but she escaped. Whoops." Pay attention, Sensei. The car I was in was a special transport car made by the gang that captured me in the first place. They attached themselves to the very back of the train. You really think they lugged that big thing over here and latched on without anyone noticing? Use those brain cells. They're all working together? As sharp as ever, Sensei. So they all worked together to get the transport car, aka me, attached to the train. But you really think the train crew would risk it all for free? Sounds fishy to me. Money passed hands in secret back rooms. That's what I think. But then, disaster. The train explodes, and their precious transport target escapes. What a predicament for the train crew. It's not about getting from point A to point B anymore. They gotta finish what they've started. The job they were paid to do was to escort the infamous unfun department president to the gang's base in Gehenna. And you best believe they're gonna get it done. Breaking rules and skipping stations? That's all child's play compared to what's to come. They know if they slow down the train, I'll hop right off, and they don't get their payday. If I jump off right now, it's certain capture. I'd be knocked unconscious from the impact, and they'd cart me away. So that's me. But for the two of you, has life really treated you all that well? You think a bunch of Gehenna ruffians are going to help a ticketless Trinity student on their turf? You gotta get back to your little tea party with the bag by today, don't ya? You really think you're gonna find it in time? And that's what I've been trying to tell you this whole time. You gotta strategize. Think 1, 2, 3 steps ahead. But you're as blind as a bat. You gotta go and touch grass every once in a while, Trinity girly. You've got this, Ichika. Deep breaths. Things don't always go according to plan. Some days, nothing goes your way, and that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. Over there, I found her. Of course she has support. Call in reinforcements, immediately. Support? Is that us? We've been waiting for you. It's our dearest friends from the train crew. No, this is all a misunderstanding. We're not together, really. I don't care who's with who. Everyone's guilty until proven otherwise. Move in, arrest them. What a crowd. They sure do love putting respect on my name. I guess there's no choice now. I'm looking forward to working with you, Sensei, and Miss Cutie Pie. Sensei. We'll have to make the best of the situation, Ichika. What an iconic moment. Enemies coming together under a common foe. I like it. I'll leave myself in your care then. Although, I hope you can keep up. Wahaha! Come at me. I'm really getting fired up. I'm ready to see what Kasumi's ult looks like.
さあ行くっすよさあ次々
Oh, that's a lot of lag.
今回のポイントはここだな
Okay. It makes sense.
うまくいったんすかねサプライズ行くぞ行くぞと行くぞ行くぞとうまくいったんすかねゴーゴーサプライズ今度おごるんで皆さんほんとすごいっすね
This is the life. What's this? What's this? Little Miss Cutie Pie has some bite to her bark. I know Sensei. I know how Sensei operates, so I had no doubts there. But you, I might actually owe an apology. Who knew a Trinity kid could move like that? Oh, it must have been really grating on you while I called you adorable, Miss Cutie Pie. I'm glad you didn't try and beat me up. You. If you were actually sorry, you'd stop with a nickname, no? Move along, move along. Remember what I said earlier. Let bygones be bygones, or something. As a reward for being such great allies, I'll grant you a little reward, knowledge. Wait, why did she say reward twice? Right now, we're in what used to be the second to last car in this train. Now, obviously, it's the last. The luggage car you're looking for is all the way in the front of the train, right next to the driver's compartment. I've got a sharp eye and sharper mind, so I figured out the general layout of this runaway train. Whether our goal is to stop the train or find precious lost belongings, there's only one place to go. Forward. The front of the train is where all the answers lie. According to the original plan, if I failed to detach the transport car and escape, I would have immediately switched to plan B, which involved derailing the train with a bomb, exploiting the distraction, and reaching out to other club members to facilitate my escape. But derailing the train makes sense. Wait, say that again? Wahaha! You'll hurt my feelings if you keep looking at me like that, Sensei. Don't worry. As long as I'm still here, I won't let them do it. As long as I'm here. We formed a company together. Even I don't betray my coworkers. Look, you've got some important stuff in that bag, right? And Sensei's on this train too. It's not exactly in my best interest to derail the train, is it? I'm sure you guys get it. We're gonna have to take the long way around and slow this train down. Living the kind of lifestyle we do out here, well, you take note of who keeps their word and who doesn't. You gotta know who you can trust, so I always keep my word. Point is, things worked out, didn't they? I gotta admit though, I was pretty impressed by the little cutie pie. Could hardly believe she's from Trinity. She has trouble communicating, that's all. Sure. Okay. Did you get your feelings hurt again? You've got a little wrinkle over your eyebrow. Right there. I can tell what you're thinking. I can't tell what you're thinking at all with your eyes closed. You upset? Sorry if you are. Wahaha! I'm not sure what I did wrong, but I apologize and all that. We're good now, yes? Whew, great job. You're keeping up, more or less. You can do it. Let's keep working together, just like this. Right. We have to find the bag first. I'll treat you to whatever you want after this. No more dilly-dallying. We're on a tight schedule, you two. How much do you want to bet that there's a whole train of passengers upset? The train is going non-stop now. Let's rally the people together and get a party going. Good, good. Remember, if you don't make it to the front, all of this is for nothing. Now then, from the very last car, all the way to the front. I love Kasumi. She's a pain in the ass, but I love her scrunched up face. Top tier.
さて、ぼちぼち始めるっす。
Also her laugh. Her voice actress, so good. Surprise! Wait, Gehenna students are here? Oh, that's why. Where exactly is this train? 3 kilometers behind us, ma'am. Traveling at 300 kilometers per hour. Excuse me, 310. No, 315 kilometers now. It's accelerating rapidly. Speed up. We're matching it. They're going over 300 kilometers per hour. we won't make it. This is insane. We'll be right next to them in about 2 minutes. Get a hold of yourself. Being scared won't do us any good here. We're going to make contact soon. All vehicles maintain your current speed. I honestly didn't believe the reports of a rampaging train speeding through stops. What's going on in there? If this keeps up, we'll reach Gehenna in no time. Looks like we have no choice. We'll have to investigate ourselves. Stop the train and consider everyone a suspect. Get ready to board. Yes, ma'am. It's speeding up even more? Contact in 15 seconds. Everyone, steady yourselves. Get ready to jump. Go. About how many cars do we have left? Let's see. 4? No, 3 left. We're almost there. Wahaha! Good, good! Truly, how did I end up here? We've been making progress thanks to the chaos the angry passengers are causing. The crew deciding to skip stations was a blessing in disguise. But we couldn't have done it if it weren't for her rallying the crowds. She seems to have a certain charisma. Kasumi is no common criminal. My gut's telling me getting any more involved with her could spell trouble. If it weren't for me losing the bag, we wouldn't be here right now. You don't have to shoulder everything alone, Ichika. Did you know that you talk to yourself a lot? And you know what else? I think we have a lot in common, you and I. Excuse me? What a peculiar thing to say. Us alike? We're from 2 entirely different worlds. I'm a member of the Justice Task Force from Trinity General Students. I'm a member of the Justice Task Force from Trinity General School. You're a criminal from Gehenna. We're more like polar opposites. Is that what you think? I have a rather different perspective on it. Deep down, don't you really feel like you fit in with other adorable Trinity students? You don't really feel like you fit in with the other adorable Trinity students. You're a little more comfortable in my world, aren't you? I was wondering what nonsense you were going to spout. You're ridiculous. I'd leave you without a second thought if I didn't need my bag. Wahaha! Okay. Let's go with that for now. But you don't seem to be in such a hurry to jump off this train, okay? Only inexperienced neophytes rush crime. Being 3 cars away really gets your hopes up, huh? Sounds like we're at the right at the finish line. But the closer we get, the bigger the main forces loom before us. The targets have arrived. Do it now. Bring it out. Huh? Do I want to know what it is? Is this a surprise welcome party for me? How exciting! You miscreants. Did you think we would just keep on rolling over for you? We've prepared, bided our time, all for this very moment. That looks like a cannon. Wow. Now. This is what I call prepared. Although, I will say, even I think a cannon's a little dramatic. It's not a cannon, it's a riot suppression artillery device. And the point flies right over their head. It's pretty cool. I'll give you a pass. It does look pretty cool. Thought process behind bringing that onto a train of all things. This is problematic. Our best option would be to take control of the situation by... Sometimes, you gotta not think and just try. Go forth, my minions. Leave nothing in your path. Let loose your wrath on that funky cannon thing. I'm over here now. Of course, this is happening. They're here? Everyone, stop where you are. I recognize that voice. Drop your weapons and put your hands in the air. No one moves a muscle. What's happening? Why are they here? They boarded a running train? That's another type of crazy. At this speed? From another train? I'm actually in disbelief. This train is still running. There's no way. I recognize that uniform. Huh? Oh, it really is. Pleasure to see you here, Prefect Team. Did you not hear what I said? Stop moving this instant. This train is now under the custody of Gehenna's Prefect Team. All personnel and orders in this train are to be under my command? Sensei. Huh? Why is Sensei here? Hi, Yuri. Hi, Sensei. Why do I feel like you've been roped into another ridiculous, inane scheme? But more importantly, next to you. Hello, my name is Ichika. If you'd let me explain. Well, Iori of the Prefect Team. What a happy reunion. How have you been? How's Akko doing these days? Good. Great to hear. So anyway, while you're here, you want to do me a teeny tiny little favor? We go all the way back, don't we? For old time's sake. Please? 1 second. Maybe this isn't exactly my place, but... Aren't you two supposed to be enemies? What? What am I looking at here? What's with this group? Why is Trinity's Justice Task Force on a train that's bound for Gehenna? And Kasumi? Kasumi, Sensei, I swear, if I find out this is the company you've been keeping... You've always been quick to pick up on things. That you have, Iori. For once in your life, shut the hell up. Sensei, I need you to tell me the truth. You aren't helping Kasumi escape, are you? You of all people know how hard everyone in the Prefect Team worked to try and catch her. What? You're the one who's hurt right now? Because I don't trust you? This is not the time for jokes, Sensei. I don't know how to process all this. You have to be aware of how bad this looks. Huh? We can discuss this later. No, I'd like to... Behind me? What do you mean? There's nothing behind me. Iori, you need to move. What? What is this? Why is there a giant cannon? Are you okay, Iori? Everyone, attack! We're under fire! Attack! Wahaha! That's what I'm talking about. I'm glad we finally got some more people on our team. Wait, what? Kasumi, where are you? Stop being lazy. Get to work. Why'd they remove Kasumi? What? She's here. Why isn't she controllable? Kasumi's using the gangster grip on her. I can't see what the hell's going on. Oh, is it because she was planning to ditch us anyway? No. She says she keeps her word. I trust her. I trust her.
いやー、なんとかなるもんっすね。
We won. Now listen here. Someone better explain what's going on. Why is this train a veritable war zone? What was that riot suppression artillery device doing here? As expected, Viori, I knew I could trust you. Shut up! You're not in the clear either, Sensei. You're coming with me to the prefect team's office. You're going to explain everything. Huh? What did you just say to me? You're too busy right now. Next time? I'm going to have an aneurysm. What could possibly be more important? And Kasumi. Who? Me? Did you say something? I wasn't paying attention. I'm not in trouble, am I? Of course you're in trouble. Did you really think you could just waltz away after I found you? You and every single criminal here are coming with me. It's not in your best interest to resist. I'm locking you especially away in a prison managed by the prefect team itself. Me? Oh dear. What did I do? What did I do today to deserve this treatment? Could it be for something I did in the past? Excuse me? You can't be serious. Haha, nope. Anyway, I'm back to the topic. This special jail cell, you mean the one in the prefect team's basement? Do I get free meals? Health insurance? Wait. Actually, today. President Hina's on duty, isn't she? Why are you asking about the president out of nowhere? I don't know. Probably? Iori, let's talk about this. You know me. I'm a lover. I can get along with anyone Kavotos. But, well, President Hina's on a whole different story. Me and her, oil and water. So, you know what? What I'm trying to say is, you think you could just let this one slide? Just this once? I'll take anyone but President Hina. Please? I'll go with you straight to jail the next time you're on duty, Iori. What are you even saying? What does it even matter who's on duty? It's actually pretty satisfying to watch her scramble. It seems the Gehenna head prefect lives up to her reputation. No, Hina really didn't like that. Hey, this affects you pair as well. I hope you know. Are you really okay with being brought all the way to Gehenna for questioning? You still think you'll make it back to Trinity in time? Huh? Oh, no. I have nothing to do with you. You're guilty by association. You're absolutely required to come back with us as well. You're not under arrest, but you are needed for questioning. Trinity is out of the question until then. Hehe, didn't I tell you Iori and I go way back? I knew she'd react to this like this one. But, Iori, dearest, are you sure you don't want to rethink what you just said? I mean, there's not really any takesy-backsies once you said it out loud, though. Excuse me? What gibberish is coming out of your mouth right now? Oh dear. Maybe my wisdom is too difficult for you to understand. Take stock of the situation here, my friend. The prefect team members seem pretty tired of me. It's hard work fighting a riot suppression artillery device. But then you went on to make such a bold claim. What was it? Me and every single criminal here are coming with you? What about... Oh. That might have upset every single person on this train. Wahaha! Iori, you really are just the cutest, aren't you? Do you get it now? The passengers of this train, almost every single one of them, are the criminals you boldly claim you're arresting. Uh-huh. You might be from the prefect team, but you're gonna bring all of us in? Just who do you think is in charge here, huh? That twin-tailed jerk from the prefect team's always getting in our way, too. It's the prefect time. The perfect time for a little karmic retribution. Ready your weapons. My blood's still boiling from another fight. We get to gang up on the prefect team? It's the opportunity of a lifetime. Ah. This is unfortunate. There. I think we all misunderstood we all understand the situation now, don't we? I'd say it's a pretty fair battle. Everyone here versus Iori's prefect team. Everyone here? You don't know what you're talking about. Sensei might be weird, incomprehensible pervert. But do you really think they'll side with you? You're delusional. Sensei is our teacher, and you're a wanted criminal. Why would they side with a criminal over us? Sensei always chooses what's right. Right, Sensei? You'll be supporting our side, yeah? Gomen. Weren't you just threatening to bring Sensei in for questioning? You see things in black and white. Good versus evil. But, Iori, you want to know one of my favorite things about life? There's a whole lot of gray in between. How did you get that? She ran ahead. Why is my bag in your hands right now? Wahaha! The big reveal. Didn't I tell you were 3 cars from the front? That means the next one is the luggage car. Unlucky for you guys, I'm not an idiot. I knew how the cards were gonna fall with Iori here. Did you really think I'd just sit here and twiddle my thumbs? While all of you were playing war with the riot suppression artillery device, I took quite the tour of the luggage car. And lo and behold, I happened to stumble across this bag with the Trinity logo stamped on it. I don't understand. Why would you go out of your way to steal that? What happened to always keeping your word? This was your plan all along? Huh? What are you talking about? Of course not. Did I break my word at any point? Huh? What was our agreement? That I'd help you find your bag, right? Well, here you go. I found the bag. Who says I'm not planning to hand it over? I didn't do a single thing to break our agreement. I always keep my word. That's a presidential guarantee. Don't worry, it'll be safe and sound in your hands soon. But before that happens, this is my insurance to ensure you uphold your end of the contract. Trust goes both ways, doesn't it? So, was anything I said wrong, Miss Cutie Pie? Truly unshakable. Now, back to the situation at hand. Do you really have time to be sitting around discussing semantics? Time's ticking if you want to get back to by the end of the day. Then I'm sure you know what to do now, right?
ようこそ。こっちは準備万端っすよ。
So, Sensei, I'm sure this isn't possible, but by chance, by some impossible chance, you and the Trinity girl aren't considering negotiating with this criminal, right? Right? Wahaha! Oh, Iori. Iori. Your wistful dreams are based on ignorance. Do you happen to know what's inside this bag? This isn't just a pretty bag. It holds on to one of Trinity's school relics. If it were lost or, unthinkably, were to break. Is she throwing it up and down in the air? Well, it'd make things difficult for even a big shot like Trinity Academy. What do you mean? A Trinity relic? What in the world is something like that doing here? Okay, I've made things easy for everyone to understand. It's gotten this far anyways. Let's lay our cards on the table. Who knows? Maybe we'll all walk away happy. Iori, you snuck onto this train to bring down the hand of justice on the gang and train crew members, am I right? Let me go, and we can keep playing our little game of cat and mouse. Don't you live for all the thrill of chase anyway? And our Trinity cutie pie just has to take her luggage and shimmy on back to her ivory towers at the next stop. I know, but what'll happen to our main character? I'll slip right out of here as if I never existed. Save you all the paperwork. I know. So kind of me. Everything works out perfectly. No fighting necessary. Pretty smart, huh? Everyone gets what they want, all at the small price of turning a blind eye. I mean, poor little me was kidnapped and forced to be here. I hardly think I'm being unreasonable. Well, come on then. Why the blank stares? This isn't our first rodeo, is it? The exciting part of life is that things never go exactly the way you want. Embrace it. And that's that. What do you think, Iori? Deal? Deal. It's not a bad offer. If I do say so myself, and I do. Did you get hit in the head? In what universe am I going to set you free to run amok when you're right under my nose? I don't care about Trinity and their stupid problems. The only thing that matters is doing my job. Ichika? Do you really think so? It's really not that simple. Whether you like it or not, I've made it your problem, Iori. Protest all you want. As long as I have this bag. Trinity Girl and Sensei have to listen to me. Isn't that right, cutie pie? I'll reiterate, whatever's going on with them isn't my problem. We have our own issues to settle. And you, why are you being so stubborn? I'm not even arresting you. Obviously, there's been a situation here, and I just need to hear your side of the story. Let me do my damn job. You're really focusing on the wrong things here. I'm awaiting her decision with bated breath. In a few moments' time, she'll want to shoot you for the sake of this teacup. Chamber pot, thingy, whatever. Isn't that right? Our friend from the Justice Task Force. What was your name again? Nika? Anyway, you need this intact, right? Enough about the bag. Teapot this, bag that. Seriously. Who cares about a stupid bag? Wow. I tried to warn you. I tried to warn you and you didn't believe me. Oh, Iori, my dear foolish Iori. You know, I'll always emerge victorious, but that'll never stop you from challenging me. Not like my adorable, obedient cutie pie over here. Until I hand over this bag, there's nothing she can... Yeah, maybe you should quit while you're ahead. Ichika? Ah, I shot her. I've really gone and done it now. My temper gets the best of me sometimes. I really am sorry. I couldn't do it anymore. I just, the bag, the teacup. Yep, My bag really just fell right onto the ground. Well, no point in crying over spilled milk. Right now, that's a future me problem. The whole thing is probably doomed. The relic definitely is. Probably. Who knows? Well, I really couldn't tell you how we ended up here. But I feel like it's just a bit unfair that I'm the only one who has to suffer. All day long. So why don't every single one of you join me in hell? Well, at least she's having fun. What's happening? She's unstoppable. Somebody do something. What are we supposed to do against her? She's crazy. Aw, dang. We're back to her. Just her.
"私についてこーい。これでいいっすか?今度おごるんで。さっさと終わらせるっせ。後でいいっすか?今取り込み中で。じゃあ頼んだっすよ。皆さんほんとすごいっすね。
I feel like she'd be better if her ult didn't cost so much. She's basically what?
さて、ぼちぼち始めるっす。
She's like Sonic Hina. No more fights? It's just all story? Huh. I can't remember the last time I was this exhausted. I guess I'm not surprised after all that. Well, we did it! Yay. We're at the front car. So all we have to do is stop the train now, right? Ichika, are you okay? Yeah, relic. The relic. Oh, yeah? You know, who cares? Who cares if teacup or chamber pot? If I get in trouble or get fired, it's all out of my hands. In my defense, they just said to bring it. They didn't say it had to be intact. So, maybe I'll get off with a warning. I feel a little insane right now. I'm sorry, Sensei. Today didn't go to plan at all. I've really put my foot in it this time. I mean, things are a total disaster. I honestly was trying to show off a little bit in front of you. So much for that. I promised you my best and showed you my complete and absolute worst. I can't believe I totally lost control like that. Why am I like this? What's wrong with me? So pathetic. You don't think I'm pathetic, but I made a pretty big mistake earlier. It doesn't add up. Didn't I mess up pretty bad? I technically did? So you agree with me? Then why are you still being so supportive? But what? Well... Well, it was just as satisfying for me as it was for you. I'm complicit. Huh. No way. You felt the same way, Sensei? Oh my gosh, I'm not crazy. Do you get it? How is anyone expected to put up with that? And I did, for so long. Yeah, you're right. She did put us through it. I've endured enough. Wow. I don't like the way you're laughing. Feel better. Well, it is what it is. I'll worry about the consequences when I have to face them. Don't worry about anything, Sensei. I'll be sure to include it in my report that you had no choice but to help me. Huh? What do you mean? You want to tag along to where? To the tea party. Why? I can't send you into the lion's den alone, Ichika. Why would you say something like that? This was my fault. You have nothing to apologize for. If I hadn't loaded the bag into the wrong cargo to begin with, none of this would have happened. It was me and my terrible personality that caused this. So why would you feel the need to apologize? Huh? Ichika, your personality's great. You're being ridiculous. You should always speak with sincerity, you know. I'm aware I have a bad temper, and an even worse personality. So I'm responsible for not making that other people's burden. But, well, you experienced it firsthand. I always lose my cool in the end. That's who I am as a person. I just work really hard to give off a bubbly exterior that hides how volatile I feel on the inside. I thought you of all people, Sensei, could put two and two together and realize what an unpleasant student I actually am. Or do you just not want to tell me the truth to my face? You're being honest. I don't get it. You always put forth your best effort to be good. That's what matters. Wow. Oh. Huh. Wow. Your perspective is a little hard for me to fathom. It's hard to believe. Were you a lawyer in a past life? You really do have a way with words. This is... really... You make it hard for me to say anything in protest. If you put it like that... Okay, yeah, I guess I can't argue with that. Feels like I've been carrying this huge burden of shame that I can finally let go of, at least a little. It feels a little vulnerable, to be honest. But it's not the worst feeling. Oh my. I'm really glad I took this job today, Sensei. I mean, the job itself didn't go well. But, you said you could come with me, right? To tell Nagisa? I'm pushing my luck today and asking for your help. Sensei? We're all well past the point of no return here. While I'm asking for your help, if I could just ask for one more thing, please? If you don't mind, if you're okay with it, I'm still... You're the only one who's seen the bad-tempered side of me. If you could keep this a secret from everyone back at Trinity. Until you're ready to tell people, my lips are sealed. Wow. It feels like you know me better than I know myself sometimes. It's a little annoying, being read like a book. But it's also kind of nice. I have a lot of contradictory feelings when it comes to you. Like, I know how you let me depend on you, but you can't keep doing this. You're messing me up. I mean it. Seriously. It feels a little dangerous. I always have this vague feeling of content when you're around. Like it doesn't matter if I do things perfectly or not.
I'm behaving like a complete child right now. How cringy. I mean, I guess it's kind of nice in a way. Huh? Wait. What is that? Do you see that, Sensei? That. Over there. By the bridge on the river. Do you see it? Oh. Are they gonna flip the car over? Isn't that... Yep. They're gonna derail the car. The onsen department. What? Exactly what are they planning to do with all those explosives? You know exactly what they're gonna do. Kasumi already explained it. The president's on board this train. Wait, the president? On the train? Ah. According to the original plan, if I failed to detach the transport car and escape, I would have immediately switched to plan B, which involved derailing the train with a bomb, exploiting the distraction, and reaching out to other club members to facilitate my escape. But you'll hurt my feelings if you keep looking at me like that, Sensei. Don't worry, as long as I'm still here, I won't let them do it. As long as I'm here. Derail the train. It won't happen, as long as I'm still here. As long as I'm here. That's what she meant. You never know with her. She's the only one who can tell him to stop. She's just so... Oh my. She goes too far with everything. With my whole heart and soul. I hate this. I'm surprised that there's no more combat. I'm so very sorry. What do you mean? Was it already crushed? Just what are you attempting to apologize for right now? What? You haven't seen the relic yet? Oh, that's not... I believe I understand the situation. You see... I must apologize. It seems to admit I have put undue pressure on both of you. To make things simple, it's quite alright if it's broken. What if it's completely shattered? My concern was the implications of the relic being lost. Its current state has no bearing. It's a rather simple solution. As long as we're in the possession of it, any breakage can be restored. With the right craftsman, you can even restore a pulverized ancient tome to its original state. Something like this is actually easy. Oui. Your presence at the excavation authenticated our search and the teacup set itself. Thank you again, Sensei, and the Justice Task Force member. Yes, my name is Ichika. Yes, Ichika. Heh. Thank you for your help, Ichika. That was actually a little anticlimactic. Here I was preparing for a dramatic speech on why I deserve to keep my job at the Justice Task Force. The ending makes me feel a little silly. I was so worried during that train ride, and for what? Getting to know you was enough for me, Ichika. What did I say about your way with words? You can't go around disarming people like that, Sensei. It's funny how I can feel like a little kid around you. Although, I guess to you, that's all I am. Well, fine. I give in. Things have spiraled out of control, and I just don't know anymore. I'm not holding back anymore. When I'm being a spoiled brat, you'd better remember you're the one who said it was okay. I said I didn't want to be a bother and contact you willy-nilly. But things are different now. Per your request, consider this my declaration of war. I'm going to contact you whenever I feel like it. Remember that you brought this upon yourself. You attacked first. So I think this is pretty fitting punishment. I don't want to hear any complaints. That's okay, right? Reach out anytime about anything at all. Of course. Even if you find it cumbersome, please take responsibility for your actions. I'm going to become your #1 most cumbersome student. I can't wait. Well, I mean, Wakamo will have something to say about that, but... Well, I think we could both use some rest after today. I'll be seeing you for personal business, Sensei. Until next time. The target's arrived. Chains linked. Hurry up and get in here. Don't even think about starting something. Stop there. Don't move a muscle until we get to Gehenna. Chains and shackles secured. What about the rest of the convoy? All the gang members are secured? She's the only passenger for this vehicle, correct? We had more than enough vehicles, and this one requires extra care. Iori's parting words were, "Be on high alert. She's on our most wanted list." Most wanted? Her? She didn't really seem like all that much. You didn't see the havoc she caused. She sent the entire train crew to the infirmary and blasted the train to high heaven. She isn't your average criminal. I know. I heard some insane stories from our upperclassmen. But all of that ends today. She'll be taken to the prefect team's headquarters and never see the light of day again. I doubt that. She won't say a word, though. Hey, you, see? It's a little annoying. Don't worry about anything besides your job. We need to get her to the headquarters ASAP. Rear gate closed. Stand by for takeoff. All get seated inside. All seated. Seat fixed. Maintain position until arrival. Let's go. Hey, you want to know something? Okay. And now we are stuck until the challenge quests come back out. I'll see you guys then. Be right back. And we are back. It is now time to do the challenge quests. Tips. Get to the front car before the bomb Kasumi planted explodes. So it's just speed run. And we need explosives. Megu's gonna be the most difficult. We should be able to kill Kasumi really easily. We don't want to use Mika. Okay. We always take Kisaki. Always. Who goes with her? Since we know Shiroko does not stack with Kisaki anymore, we can't use her. We could run Iroha. That's probably the best bet. Then I said we want explosives, so we definitely want Hoshino. Hina should be able to carry. Do they do any piercing damage? They do not. Does anyone resist Sonic? Heavy does. Okay. We can run Koharu. Should we do Akko for the critical boost? That's probably not a good idea, but does it really matter? Let's try this and see.
私にお任せ。何か必要なものがありましたら、何なりとお申し付けください。
Oh, I forgot. We're gonna redo this. I forgot to activate. Uh,
超無敵鉄鋼トラマル全身名前恥ずかしいですね。今行くわ。
Run.
行くわよ。会場へ。オッケー。ほら、私の活躍のおかげで。
Goodbye, Roha.
ありがとう。
That's pretty bullshit. But...
皆さん、ポジションについてください。 こんなのはどうかな。活躍をお見せしましょう。よいしょっと。行くわよ。あなたのために用意した旋律。もう少し様子を見たかったのじゃが。 ありがとう。でもやりすぎないように。マノントロッポ。あ、ありがとう。
We got the time limit. Good. Beware of ranged attacks and watch out for attacks from behind. Okay, so they're doing sonic damage. That means we want piercing heavy. Do we have piercing heavy? What are the... Yeah, piercing heavy. So we definitely want those two. Does Mika get a bonus? Yeah, she does. Okay. And then... Kokona... I guess we still use Koharu? Does Tsurugi have she's piercing heavy. Okay. Maybe? I don't know. Tsurugi needs to kill stuff. Iori? Probably Iori. Or we could drop her for Marina as our tank. Just so we have the bonus cost. And then... they have heavy, so that means Mystic isn't good. We could run Akko. What about this?
オイラの権威を信じこちらではないのか
I don't know how well this is going to work because my Marina is not leveled up properly. It's probably a bad idea. But we're banking on Mika just deleting them. Please hit. That did not hit. Let's try again. Why is Mika's accuracy always so bad? Push him out from cover. We got one of them down. Ooh, Mika. Damn. You know, Marina does have some uses. I'll admit that. Your ally striker students have decreased cost recovery speed. Recover costs by defeating enemies and destroying vending machines. Okay, so we want to destroy everything as fast as possible. Who are we fighting? Lights. All lights, so that means we're going heavy. Heavy explosive. Right, yeah, all lights. You want Hoshino? I guess we want Hina, Koharu. We want AoE? Yeah, no, that's right. What else can we do? Do we just do Shun for the super quick boost at the start? Do we run Akko for the critical boost? She's not gonna help. Hina would be great. Having Hina and Ui together, that'd be a lot of AoE destruction. But this is probably it. And then we will take... I guess, sure, whatever. That's fine. Let's see how this works. This may or may not work. I'm not sure how bad we have it. We probably should have run Shun. I didn't hit the person I wanted to. Now what? We just don't do enough damage. What are we supposed to... What can we do? We need more wave clear. Dress Hina isn't good enough. Dress Akko's slowing things down. Shun would be a bad idea. Doesn't do enough damage. Maybe Suzume can help? Nah, she can't. We can try Suzume. Uraha's not helpful here. Let's try it and see how this works. It doesn't clearly show us how fast we need to kill.
んじゃついてきてよいしょっと準備は万全移動しますなんで持ってるのか言って
That didn't kill at all.
逃しませんどう嬉しい移動するしばし生物確保ありがとうどうかってて開始この瞬間を待っていたのだ逃しません腰を抜かさせてあげましょうありがとう私のじゃないから返しないでよ心を込めて演奏する自由に鮮やかに自由に鮮やかに逃しませんこれで終わり
How did that miss?
これ一つで入力できなくなるぞ楽しんで頑張っててありがとう前方へ先行弾を一見記録0で逃しません観察開始しばしかりました感謝私のじゃないから誤解しないで感謝ありがとう準備ならできてるマノントラップ待っててマノントラップフィナーレ感謝もっと先行弾投擲これは没収したやつだからありがとう待ってて
This is bullshit. How close were you to the end?
できてるでもやりすぎないよう自由に鮮やかにありがとうこれで終わり
Is Megu? Is this the one time Megu is good? Let's see what are the recommended units. Let's see what people are using. Because this seems kind of bullshit.
さてぼちぼち始めるっす
Nagisa. I don't have her. Someone just almost soloed it with Someone's using Aru? I can see using Summer Hina. She's going to be doing 80% of our usual damage, but she is a cheap ult, and she does hit 5 units at the same time. Some people are using regular Hina. People are going without a healer. How are they doing that? I don't get it. Let me level up some units and then we'll be back. I don't think this will work, but let's try it out. Man, the super slow cost really hurts.
片手でも命中させられるわ。行くわよ。待ってて。ありがとう。これがリスクのもてなしってやつね。覚悟しなさい。仕方ない。実力行使で。私のじゃないから誤解しないで。これがリスクのもてなしってやつ。そなたの時間じゃ。どうかっこいいでしょ。トレーニングとはいえ容赦はしない。なんで持ってるのかって覚悟しなさい。うるさい。どう？これが権力よ。行くわよ。
What? Hina died? How? There's nothing we can do. Hina's almost dead somehow. I don't understand how she's getting hit.
なんで持ってるのかってうるさい
How are they getting hit?
熱中症ありすぎちゃったかな見せてないのに先生
What level are these enemies? What is it? What are we facing? So that way, is it damage reduction? 87.
またあったな先生
My units are 80, so we shouldn't be seeing damage reduction. It should be starting at 10 levels. Okay, I leveled up Miyu a little bit, and I ranked up her ultimate, leveled up her skills, whatever. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Hopefully it is, because I'm trying to get through this spending the least amount possible.
じゃついてきて
ほら見たでしょ依頼は確実に遂行するんだから
ありがとうありがとう待っててそこ楽し
これが権力よ覚悟しなさい
いくわよ死がまだついたこんなのはどうかな
これがビッグのもてなしってやつ
そろそろ諦めたら準備
覚悟しなさい
ありがとうなんで持ってるのかってそこうるさい好きにしてください
これがビッグのもてなしってやつ
そろそろ諦めたらありがとう私のじゃないから誤解しないで
覚悟しなさい
あっち行ってこんなのはどうかな
これが
楽しんでいこう行くわよありがとうありがとう
命中よ
そなたの時間じゃそろそろ諦めたら
これが権力よ
好きにしてくださいなんで持ってるのかってありがとううるさい
どう
待っててありがとう
かっこいいでしょ
こんなのはどうかな
これが権力よ
そなたの時間じゃトレーニングとはいえ容赦はしない
覚悟しなさい
準備なんで持ってるのかってうるさい
Why?
必ず遂行しなきゃ
楽しみだしありがとうあそこオッケーありトレーニングとはいえ容赦はしない
There's still more?
次行こうこんなのどうかな熱中症ごめん好きにしてください
How much does this actually do?
死がしない
Not all that much.
調子に乗りすぎちゃったかな見せてないのに
Okay, let's try it now. We didn't check Megu. Can Megu do it? Does she have height bonus here? Because maybe. Why is everyone so weak indoors? Everyone always has a penalty.
ろ諦めたら
覚悟しな
あとは任せよう
これが権力よ命中よ
ありがとう
これがビッグのもたらし
Man, they
ありがとう
これがビッグの
どうそなたの時間ありがとう
覚悟しな
トレーニングとはいえ容赦はしない
well, that's doing some damage now. So there is that.
なんで持ってるのかってうるさい好きにしてください
死が覚悟しなこれがビッグのも
そなたの時間逃がさない待っててありがとう準備完了行くわよこんなのはどうかな
これがビッグのもて
これは没収したやつだから
覚悟しな
楽しんで待ってて
これが
ありがとう
もてなしってやつ
しばし休みありがとうそなたの時間ありがとう
Oh my god, are you fucking serious? This cost reduction is terrible. If that was removed, this would be so much
早く終
easier.
わらせて休むとしようか楽しんで
覚悟しな
ありがとうしばし休むといいなトレーニングとはいえ容赦はしないこんなのはどうかな
これがビッグの
私のじゃないから誤解しないで今行くわ
覚悟しな
やってる
これがビッグのもてなしってや
ありがとうトレーニングとはいえ容赦はしないありがとうこれは没収したやつだから
That's too expensive.
楽し
これが権力よどうかっこいいでしょ
ありがとう
移動するわ
あとは任せようこんなのはどうかなそろそろ諦めたら好きにしてくださいありがとう
これが権力よ
私のじゃないから誤解しないでありがとう
命中よ
あとは任せようかなそろそろ諦めたら
That is so bullshit. They surround us instead of staying in one spot,
じゃあ
which
ついてきて
ほら
we need to
見たでし
kill
ょ
faster.
依頼は確実に遂行するんだからこれ
どう
が
欲しいオッケーありがとう
覚悟しなさい
よいしょしばしやってくださないありがとうそこありがとう私のじゃないから誤解しないでもっとありがとう
これが権力よ
してください
How is she dead?
早く終わらせて休むとしようか
権力よ。
ありがとう。
覚悟しなさい。
ありがとう。行くわよ。移動する。生物確保。好きにしてください。こんなのはどうかな。待ってて。逃がさない。ありがとう。
これが
ありがとう。
覚悟しなさい。
やってみる。
命中よ。
ありがとう。ありがとう。行くわよ。逃がさない。待ってて。これは没収したやつだから。しばしば。ありがとう。
Where's Aru?
ありがとう。熱中症。
We lost because Aru's way in the back. Maybe we just need faster rotation. I think, I don't know, maybe it is faster rotation that we need. Maybe Koharu's holding us back.
ようこそ。こっちは準備万端っすよ。
Let's get rid of Koharu and Miyu, and we'll take Akko. Mari?
この位置で大丈夫？はい。準備はできておりますよ、先生。
Who we really need is Atsuko. Should be able to solo heal for us.
んじゃ、ついてきて。感謝します。もっとキラッと。ありがとう。
覚悟しなさい。
感謝します。めんどくさい。しばし休んだ。
打ちのめす。
感謝します。こんなのはどうかな。逃がさない。
これがヒップのもてなし。
自分を信じて。あなたに届きますように。
覚悟しなさい。
あとは任せよう。感謝します。
どうも。かっこいいでしょ。
トレーニングとはいえ容赦はしない。
これがヒップのもてなし。
楽しんでる。この思い受け取ってください。無駄無駄。
Akko, not Akko. Aru, you need to fucking stay up
あ
front.
りがとう。
覚悟しなさい。
You cost us that because you weren't in position. Again, I'm thinking Megu might be the right choice.
早く終わらせて。休むとしようか。
Just because she has AoE, fire, basic attack. She heals herself.
ありがとう。ありがとう。
She's a frontliner.
どう？
これが権力よ。
ありがとう。
覚悟しなさい。
次のパートに行きましょう。しばし休んだ。
Why won't it not let me target the one person I want to target?
ありがとう。やってみる。ありがとう。ありがとう。
hello?
そなたの時間じゃ逃がさない。感謝します。この思い受け取ってください。
どうかっこいいでしょ。
ありがとう。もっとキラキさて次々。あとは任せよ。そろそろ諦めたら。
Mari's dead?
ありがとう。おー、ありがとう。あとは任せようかな。逃がさない。しばしありがとう。
かっこいいでしょ。
ありがとう。
そこ
どう？ありがとう。しい。ね。
Those snipers are just too strong.
やりすぎちゃったかな。
I don't understand. Okay, we're gonna try Megu. And I hope it works. Man, our ult order was so bad. Like, unplayably bad.
準備完了。ありがとう。行くわよ。頑張っちゃうよ。遠慮しないでいいよ。そなたの時間じゃ。どうかな。なんで持ってるの？ありがとう。頑張っちゃうよ。うるさい。ありがとう。頑張っちゃうよ。そろそろ諦めたら。ありがとう。準備完了。頑張っちゃうよ。遠慮しないでいいよ。
How do we keep them from surrounding us? That's what I want to know. Do we need regular Hina so that way we can clear the entire field? Is regular Hina the right answer?
Sensei, こっちだこっち。待ちわびていたぞ。
because I have her really low. Let's just see how it looks with regular Hina.
準備はできてる
I don't understand this one at all. This one's just... The cost reduction is too much of a tax. Like... I don't know.
んじゃついてきて私の活躍のおかげよありがとう頑張っちゃうよ待っててもっとキラーに確認してありがとう頑張っちゃうよわや覚悟してしばし休んだママはどうかなターゲットは確認したありがとう頑張っちゃうよありがとう頑張っちゃうよこれは募集したやつだから行こう
Megu's range is just too short.
気持ちいいよね行くわよ移動して楽しみありがとう待っててありがとう
Yeah, regular Hina isn't good enough.
調子乗りすぎちゃったかな
She doesn't ult fast enough.
Ha! またあった
I don't think Shun is gonna help. Why? Why is everyone weak to indoors? Why do they have to be light armor? Why can't they be heavies? It'd be so much easier if we had heavies. You are cheap. Why did you do that? I just might not be able to do it. This all is just... the cost reduction is just too much.
気持ちいいよね。ありがとう。私のじゃないから考えちゃないよ。ありがとう。いや、ありがとう。頑張っちゃうよ。ありがとう。逃がさない。
Maggie, what are you doing back there?
ありがとう。頑張っちゃうよ。これは没収したやつだから。ありがとう。こんなのどうかな。やってみろ。逃がさない。ありがとう。待ってて。準備は万全ですから。オッケー。ありがとう。おお、ありがとう。これは没収したやつだから。おお、ありがとう。いっぱいあげちゃう。待ってて。ありがとう。頑張っちゃうよ。ありがとう。あとは任せよう。ありがとう。ありがとう。頑張っちゃうよ。そろそろ諦めたら。こんなのはどうかな。
Like, we can't out-heal them.
移動する。どう？涼しい？そなたの時間にあげて。ありがとう。しばし休んだ。逃がさない。ありがとう。調子に乗りすぎ。熱中症。ごめん、先生。さて、ぼちぼち始めるっす。
Megu's not helping. What if we try and just bust through the cost reduction? What if we do this? Can we ignore the cost reduction with high enough cost?
んじゃ、ついてきて。
燃えたぎっている。
決めたい。総員攻撃。ありがとう。待ってて。
That did like no damage.
支援に感謝する。シマリ。
なんで持ってるのかって。うるさい。
前方へ突撃。
怖いわ。
It doesn't seem like the cost reduction, or the cost reduction seems to ignore our cost boosts or something. I don't know. Honestly, I'm about to give up, but let's try this. Let's try this one. I strongly dislike this cost down mechanic.
んじゃ、ついてきて。よいしょっと。準備は万全。待ってて。どう？涼しい？手伝ってくれるんですか？ 何ですかこれは。心を込めて演奏する。自由に鮮やかなマモントロッポ。エレガンテ。ありがとうございます。そなたの時間じゃ。これは募集したやつだから。これからが本番。自由に鮮やかに。自由に鮮やかに。エレガンテ。もっとキラ私のじゃないから誤解しないで。先生の頼みでなかったら。ありがとう。心を込めて演奏する。でもやりすぎないように。ありがとうございます。でもやりすぎないように。エレガンテ。ありがとう。ありがとう。あとは任せようかな。なんで持ってるのかして。うるさい。今回だけですよ。これからが本番。自由に鮮やかに。でもやりすぎないように。あとはうまくそのメンタル管理。やってこれで終わり。こんなのはどうかな。これは募集したやつだから。ありがとうございます。先生の頼みでなかったら。これで少し。
They're at both sides? That's bullshit.
心を込めて演奏する。でもやりすぎないよ。
Yeah, this is impossible for me.
乗りすぎちゃったかな。
Yep, I give up. We tried.
またあったな先生。
Like, maybe if Koharu's ult would one-shot, maybe... I still don't think we'd be able to do it. They deal too much damage. It's just not doable with my account. Oh, well, aside from that, I think the event was pretty good. I did like finally getting to meet Ichika. I liked finding out that, you know, she's not as chill as she pretends to be. I love Kasumi. And I am super tilted about that challenge quest. That is just absolute. I don't understand. See, we were just one off. And then that last challenge quest, if it wasn't light armor, if it was heavy armors, we would have been able to use like Tsurugi, we would have been able to use Iori. Why is it light armor? We would have been able to use Mika. Man, I'm just, like I said, absolutely tilted. Oh well, it is what it is. No point in getting upset. I did see that next week? Not next week. At the end of this event, at the end of this banner, we're finally going to get the track day, the field day events added to the permanent, whatever, the archived events. We can finally do those. That'll be great. And I did see that track Yuka is going to be on banner, so I'm probably going to have to pull for her. And we're getting a bunch of banners all at once, aren't we? I heard them saying that I think they want us to catch up to JP, which that'd be amazing. You know, other than it's gonna burn through all of our all our resources really quick. But yeah, that'd be nice to catch up. And again, as for the event, I think the story was pretty good. You know, it's fine. It made sense. I enjoyed it. It was a bit more comedy than what we're usually doing. It wasn't that long.
Hi, 私はここっすよ。
That's not what I was clicking.
ん？さっきからどうしたんすか？
I'm just looking to see. Yeah, so see, good indoors, good indoors, good indoors, bad indoors, neutral, good indoors, bad, neutral, good, bad, great indoors but special unit that doesn't do damage, bad indoors, bad indoors. So it doesn't make sense to me. I can see why people run Scirocco. It's for the instant cost down. I wonder if I had Nagisa, if I had Mine, if I had Atsuko, those would be great. Even Hibiki would be okay. How are they doing this? Their units should be dead. How are they surviving? how did they clear it under-leveled? Seems like Aru's really popular. Regular Hina seems to be used, but she needs cost reduction, otherwise you're just never gonna get to use her. Oh. All I can think of is jack up base Hina and have Ui. And then run Summer Shiroko. And then who in the last special slot? Is there like a 2-cost special unit? Someone's trying. That doesn't work, but nice try. I mean, you won with it, so I guess. Can't really complain, can we? Let's try it one more time. I don't think this is gonna work. I know this isn't gonna work, but... furthest we got was with Dress Nina. And, Summer Miyu really isn't helping.
さて、ぼちぼち始めるっす。
What if we get rid of you? Because I don't think we're actually using you. So we'll use you. And...
うん、準備はできてる。じゃ、ついてきてー。よいしょっと。手伝ってくれるんですか？待ってて。今行くわ。ありがとう。先生の頼みでなかったら。行くわよ。少しは心を込めて演奏する。自由に鮮やかに。ありがとうございます。自由に鮮やかに。こういう時これで終わり。どうかな。あとはお任せしますね。なんで持ってるのかって。先生の頼みになったらできてる。でもやりすぎないよ。少しは。やりすぎないよ。エレガント。これからが本番。マノントロット。自由に鮮やかに。フィナーレを。今行くわ。分析完了。弱点は把握済みです。もっと気合い。今回だけですよ。これからが本番。ありがとう。マノントロット。マノントロット。ありがとうございます。これは募集したやつだから。フィナーレを。ありがとう。ほら、私のあとはお任せしめよ。僕はよ、今回だけですよ。どうかな。これでなんで持ってるのかって。準備なら。うるさい。手伝ってくれるんですか。マノントロット。でもやりすぎないように。フィナーレを。どう？お酒。準備ならできてる。マノントロット。でもやりすぎないよ。
We did it?
任務完了。無事に終わったね。
Good enough. We'll take whatever win we get. I don't care. That was... I do not like that at all. A win is a win is a win.
先生。
Now what about this one? How terrible is this one? That's not what I wanted to look at. What is this? What are the rules? Enemy attack types are changed to Mystic. Recover cost by defeating Highlander trained crew students. Highlander sentry students at normal attacks attack harmful effects that have a low chance of decreasing defense and evasion rates. Okay, so they do mystic damage. So that means we want to use heavies. No, we can't use Hoshino then. Damn. They're all light. Ugh. We can try. I don't think this team is gonna work. At least we don't have a cost reduction.
戦闘ね、了解。あんまり見ないで。
Let's see how this looks. We've never been able to beat any of these, so I'm not expecting much.
行くよ。やるだけだことはただ一つ。今行くわ。確認しなきゃ。準備は万全。待ってて。ちょうどいい。まだ終わらないわよ。トレーニングとはいえ容赦はしない。攻撃が私に命中する確率は極めて低い。私の計算は完璧ね。点数が多すぎる。
So why do we do no damage?
先生、ごめん。
また
Let's swap out Yuka for Armed Hoshino. I don't think you're helping. Do we cleanse debuffs? Is that the strat?
気合い入れていくよ。
I don't think this is gonna work.
練習の前に片付けておかないと。よくわ。今度はおじさんの番だよ。おじさん強くなったよ。心を込めて演奏するマノントロット。生命の力よ。 自由に鮮やかにエレガンテ。
Well, we almost got him, kind of. I don't think Mari's cleanse is going to help.
先生、こっちだこっち。待ちわびて。
What if we drop you for Serena? And I don't think Shun is gonna do much. Let's do Mari. Because that's all we have to do. All we have to do is just hold out.
ポジション OK です。
We just have to hold out long enough to kill. Damn it! Okay, we may need to have a healer ready right away. It says that there's 5 enemies left. I think we have to use Shun. I think that's a requirement. We need that cost at the start.
Sensei, こっちだこっち。待ちわび。素晴らしい選択ですね。
Let's see how this works. What? Why? Oh, yeah, no, there's no way we can win this. I thought we just had to clear the first room. So yeah, no. We did better than we usually do. So I've got that going for me. How are other people doing this one? They're just brute forcing it. I see. I do have this team, but wait, they did it without a healer? Well, I guess Akko. She's not really a healer. How did they do it? What? I don't understand. Because they're doing mystic damage, so that means Summer Hoshino should just be deleted. Oh well, like I said, we never finish these anyway, so we did everything that mattered. And I still do not like this one. I still think this one is poorly designed. The cost is just ridiculous. It being indoors is ridiculous. Well, okay. It's not so much that all of it is bad, it's if one part of it was changed, it would be so much better. If it was not indoors, if it was not light armor, and if it didn't have the cost reduction. Any one of those three removed, it'd be great. I'd be fine with it. It'd be perfect. Like, it'd just be a challenge, right? But this, all those combined, I mean, I guess it is supposed to be a challenge quest, but like, it feels like what I'd expect from an EX level. Not from that. But whatever, I'm just bitching and moaning. It's fine, whatever, we cleared it, we got the stuff, blah, 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 blah. I'm all out of resources, but I spent everything trying to get to this point. I guess I'll see you guys whenever Track Yuka goes live. And after Track Yuka is New Year's, right? The New Year's banners? Which means New Year Kyoko. And then after that, is it... Is it Anniversary? Are we really accelerating that quickly? I mean, I have enough saved up, probably. But I'm a little worried. Getting all these banners really quick, back to back, that I want to pull on. I'm gonna have to just go through them again, decide which ones I can live without, and skip those. Because I definitely do need to get Nagisa whenever she comes back around. I skipped her the first time because I didn't know. Like, I was supposed to know that I would actually use offensive backlines. But yeah, she's really good. I'd highly recommend getting her whenever she comes back around, whenever that is. Everyone on this banner, easy skip for me. And the track banner would be as an easy skip for me if it wasn't for Tracksuit Yuka. I highly recommend getting her as well, just because you know how bad Gauze is, right? She is core for that raid. wonder if there are any other raids where she's I think some people say that she's good in the cat raid, the shadow cat from the Kikyou. But I thought the cat ignored barriers, so I'm not sure why they were saying she's good there. At any rate, I'm gonna farm this event hard because, whoops, that's not what I want. All of these, the item cards, we need those. I need those badly, so I can outfit my people because everyone's running on budget right now. I'm sure all these quests would be so much easier if everyone was leveled up like they were supposed to be, but it is what it is, and I don't know, I guess I will see you guys next time, so thanks for watching. I had a good time until the challenge quests, but a good time nonetheless, so thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a nice night. Peace.